What's up, guys?
Hi.
Welcome back to Real Tea with T and D. You already know I'm your boy D, bringing you the tea indefinitely. Okay.
That was a
But
word.
yeah, what's up? Who are you?
My name is T. What's up, guys? We missed you.
Welcome. We did miss you guys.
We
Before we
missed
even
you
get into
guys.
anything, let's go ahead and address it.
Yeah.
Obviously, we skipped a week. Yeah, I know y'all are upset. Deal with it. But no, just to be transparent, you had a lot going on with work and
Yeah,
stuff like that. And
absolutely.
I guess I can say this on the show. My family suffered a loss. And if you guys don't know, I lost my sister last year in June. And I've just been still processing those emotions as
Yeah.
well. And now I have to deal with someone else. So it became a lot. Even now, like, I already feel it, like emotions coming out of me. I'm not gonna cry because no, y'all don't deserve that. I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, man, it's just been a lot. Just processing all my emotions and stuff like that. I needed to just disconnect.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Just
a
get back
lot
to
of
you and
times,
release.
yeah, you know
It's
me. I
good.
don't
It's
like to
healthy.
talk about things all the time. So,
Yeah.
I just decided to talk to my therapist because that's what I pay them for.
Yep.
So yeah, I needed some time to really just spend some time with my family and reflect on everything and all that kind of stuff. So that's why we skipped last week, but we are back.
We back.
And it's like, back with the jump off. Shout out to Lil Kim. Now, with all that being said,
Hold
let's
on,
go
because
ahead.
I've been bumping to that all
How can you not?
week.
It's the Queen Bee. I love you, Beyonce. She's always the Queen Bee, but Lil Kim is also the Queen Bee. But
Ooh, it's a
enough of all
lot
that emotional shit. Let's just go ahead and get into some hot topics.
of the day.
So we're gonna start off with something that's been all over
Ugh.
my social media.
Same.
That is DMX. Rest in peace to DMX, Rough Riders.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's really unfortunate. Addiction is something that's really serious, and I've never dealt with addiction, but I have dealt with suicide and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man, I hate to say this, and a lot of people may not agree with this, or they may have a problem with me saying this, but honestly, I feel like DMX died a long time ago. Like,
Yeah, he definitely disconnected from himself.
yeah.
Because it was always there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I wasn't really shocked at what happened, but he's always been like fighting his
Yeah.
own demons.
Was he on what's that couples thing? What was it called? Relationship something. He was on some TV show.
Oh, he
like
was?
couples therapy or something
I
was on.
know what it is. I don't know the name, but I know what TV show you're talking about
Yeah.
where they seek help and
Yeah.
it's like a therapy
Yeah,
type of show.
he was on there, and I noticed. I was like, "Damn, he's really going through a lot." But it just really sucks, man. That's why you have to always check up on your people.
Check on your
You
friends.
never know. Just like what I just went through with my family, how that happened. You never know what people are going through. People are literally committing suicide and doing crazy things. So check on your family, check on your friends, make sure everybody's good. Rest in peace to DMX.
Yes,
He
rest
died
in
at, was he
peace.
50 years old?
50 years
That is so
old.
young. That is so young.
Like,
that my mom is. Let me not get to line. I always forget how. I love you, mom. I love you so much, mom. But I always forget how old you are.
half
I'm
of the
so
time I don't
sorry.
even know how old my mom is.
She was
I'm
born in
like,
'67, so that's what 50. Girl, I don't know. We're not in school. I don't have time for math or none of that. Anyway, but 50 is so young.
really, very.
It really is, man.
Very.
But my thoughts and prayers goes out to his family, his friends. You know what's crazy? I don't know what it is, but it seems like DMX is like passing. It's crazy because like if you go in the shade room right now, it's at least like 40 posts
Yeah.
about him. And let me just say this. This whole rollout, like about his death and all this, it's been horrible. Like they said that he died and he really wasn't dead.
It was
and then
a
it's
mess.
just like,
It was
girl,
a mess.
what is going on?
It was a mess. I just didn't even know how to take that in. That's why I was just like, well, is he, did he pass? Did he not pass? What is it? What's his condition?
Yeah.
Is he brain dead? Like, what is going on? There was just so much miscommunication and misinformation that I was just like, I just couldn't even bear to look at it anymore.
I didn't understand it. His own lawyer didn't know what was going on.
Right.
Girl,
Like, why are we lost?
That's crazy, man. But like I said, man, rest in peace. So young, an icon. DMX has done a lot
Definitely
for the
an
music
icon.
community. So
I just opened up my like on IG when you go to play music,
mhm.
and he is like all the
Of
way down the list. Like before I even type in anything.
Yeah. I know his sales is about to go up.
It's going through
They're
the roof.
gonna go up because I don't know how true this is, but I heard that Beyonce and Jay-Z bought his masters and given it to his family for free. Shout out. See, I keep telling y'all, Beyonce is that girl. Like,
she is that bitch.
She is. Oh, now you're on her side.
Now
you're on her side. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because you always try to shade my girl.
No,
and it's all good. You one of those kind of fans. When your little sidekick was here the other day, y'all tried to double team me and y'all both lost. Anyway,
whatever.
But yeah, the shout out to Jay-Z and Beyonce for doing that because, you know, that you know.
Yeah, that's something like that. Just to have a memory of him, that's just extremely important.
Yeah,
and I'm glad that they have it and they got it for free.
Yeah, I agree.
So, good stuff.
Well, rest in peace, family. Thoughts and prayers to you guys. Oof. And you know, let's move on to something else because I'm already getting emotional. So
yeah,
let's move on to something that's not. It's a hot topic because it's still buzzing, but this happened a while back. But we didn't get to talk about it last week, so let's get into it. Lil Nas X versus everybody, bitch. Like, Lil Nas X, like, this little nigga is something else. I love him. Like, I love Lil Nas X. It is what it is. Now, I do have a few issues with some of the things that happen, so let's get into it. So, Lil Nas X decided to release a video to his new single called Call Me By Your Name, Montero, which is his real name, Montero. Ooh. And the video, I gotta say, the video is iconic. It's legendary. I love it. Yet. You had all this time. You haven't watched it?
I'm a mess. I've only seen clips.
That's sad. You should watch it. But anyway, the video is literally a physical representation of what they tell gay people all the time. The fact that us being gay, we're gonna go to hell. You know, we're an abomination. It's this, it's that, it's that, it's that. Like, it's literally like what we've been told our whole entire lives, which is why I love the video because he's like, you know what? I'm gonna take control of this narrative, and like, if y'all say I'm gonna go to hell, fine, I'm going to go to hell.
To be this way, I'm going to do it.
I'm going to go to hell, and I'm going to take over this shit.
I'm not even mad at that.
You know, so the video itself, like, I absolutely loved. And you already know who was upset. It's the Christians and the fake Christians. The fake Christians, too. Yeah. And, like, China, you know who China Anne McClain is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, she explained it well. I don't remember what she said verbatim, but I kind of feel like this whole conversation between homosexuality and Christians and God, and it's more than that because I feel like when it comes to Christians, like, this is not all Christians. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
I feel like people, they feel that they believe in God based off of the religion, meaning Christianity. For me, I feel like if you're going to believe in God and know that God is real, you need to know that by having a personal relationship with him and not just because of religion.
Yes.
Because if we're going to be completely honest, like, a lot of things, when it comes to religion, a lot of things, like, I may not agree with, or I may not, you know, be like, okay, whatever. But, like, I just kind of feel like when it comes to religion, people try to nitpick certain things that are okay and that are not okay, or that's good and not good, or not as bad as this. Like, when it comes to, let's not front. When it comes to homosexuality, it's like that sin is at the top of the list. Yeah. And everything else, infidelity, you know, y'all having kids out of wedlock, all that kind of stuff is like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. But being gay, just for some reason, is just horrible.
It's just,
it's horrible. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I kind of feel like a lot of Christians, not all, because there are some good Christians out there, but there are some Christians that base their relationship with God off of their religion instead of having a personal relationship and getting to know who God is. God is loving, he's forgiving, he's kind, he's passionate, he's patient. Like, and you're not going to get to know that unless you get to know God for yourself. Instead of basing everything off of the religion. You know what I mean?
Other people,
and I kind of feel like God is being represented badly because of those Christians who don't get to know him. And not even just Christians, just people in general who don't get to know who God is, and they're representing him bad. And that's basically what China was saying, because it's like God gets a bad representation based off certain people because of the religion aspect. Mm-hmm. If that makes any sense.
It does.
Yeah? Okay, cool. That's what I'm saying. Like, I kind of feel like, for me, at least, people may not believe me or whatever, but I have a relationship with God personally. And that's not from the religion. That's not from me going to church. That's not from me listening to Christians. Like, it's because I get to know him for me. Period.
That's it.
And I feel like that's that's the biggest issue when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
people want to just slap religion on it or slap the book on it, and it's like it's not that. You just need to know him for yourself.
Yeah, because the Bible is written by a man. Like a lot of this stuff is man. Like it's man did this.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You have to get to know God for yourself as opposed to just basing everything off of your religion. And one of my friends was just like, he kind of feels that Lil Nas X shouldn't really punish the whole Christian community because there are good Christians out there. But what I tried to explain to my friend is you have to understand that a lot of us may not have had that experience with Christians. Thank God I've had good Christians in my life that that have talked to me about not even just homosexuality, just about other stuff in general. Yeah. A lot of gay people don't have that kind of experience with Christians. It's always bad. And that's what I'm saying. God is being represented badly by some Christians, and gay people, sometimes that's the only representation, the only, experience they have with Christians. Yeah. So maybe that's just what Lil Nas experienced when it came to Christians.
It basically looked, the way it looked from the outside in, he was just getting attacked by all Christians. It was just like attacking, and he handled it very well.
I agree. Like,
he didn't let any of it faze him. He's doing what he needs to do for him, and nobody should judge him for that, and no one should even voice an opinion on that. That's him. That's his art. That's his work.
It's. I'm glad you said that. It's his art. Freedom of expression. That's literally what it is. Yes. Like, and for anybody that gets mad at that video, I kind of feel like you are low key a part of the problem.
Exactly.
He's not saying that I'm in the Illuminati or I want to go to hell. No, he's saying that, listen, y'all say that because I'm gay, I'm going to hell. Let me show y'all, my representation of what y'all are saying about me.
Exactly.
Here you go. Exactly. And honestly, controversy is the biggest thing in this industry.
Hello.
Like in the music industry, it's unfortunate, but that's the kind of shit that gets people talking. And guess what? The song went to number 1. It went to number 1. So as much as I want to get upset, talk shit and say this kind of stuff, he's doing the right thing. He knows what he's doing, and his team does as well.
Exactly.
Like, and as much as y'all want to sit here and talk shit, Old Town Road, yes, it appealed to kids, but at the same time, it's not a kid's song.
It's not a kid's song.
It's not.
And y'all knew that.
It's not a kid's song. And I understand that, kids gravitated towards the song, so his label pushed that. I get it. But at the same time, that song is not meant for kids. If you listen to the lyrics, it's not.
Though. That's with any song. Like with this generation now, any song that's out right now is not even kid appropriate.
It's not. Raise your own damn kids. Like, it's not these celebrities' jobs.
Kids. Like, do what you need to do in your own household, but do not attack him for whatever he's recording.
Yeah, and I'm not saying all of this because I'm gay. I'm just being real.
That's just facts.
It is what it is. Like y'all, a lot of people have this thing. I don't know if this is the actual term, but this is what I call it. It's like selective outrage. They want to be mad about certain shit, but some shit like Boosie talking about some. We'll get to you in a second. Like Boosie talking about some. With his underage son, he found this girl to basically have sex with him, and his son is a child. People thought that was okay and funny, but when it comes to Lil Nas X and him being gay and doing this video, this is horrible.
Right.
This is the gay agenda. Y'all
selective
outrage. Y'all want to be mad about certain shit, but some shit y'all just let slide. Girl, fuck y'all.
Right.
Fuck y'all. At the end of the day, Lil Nas X knows what he's doing, and I'm here for it. Yeah. I love the fact that he's if you know what's crazy, Lil Nas X is the only open Black rapper and I know for a fact there are others, but he's the only open one. He's the only open Black gay rapper.
He is.
We have other people in the industry that have come out as gay or demisexual or pansexual, but if you notice, none of them are Black.
Wait, wasn't Kid and Play? Weren't they?
Who?
Kid and Play.
They came out as gay?
Yeah.
They did?
I think so.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There was a documentary called Unsung, you know that show?
Yeah.
And I think they came out and they said it.
I didn't know that.
Well,
but technically they don't really count because they're not mainstream. Like Lil Nas
they were
X
back in the day, but
it ain't back in the day. This is 2021, sweetie. But yeah, so Lil Nas X is one of the biggest. I'm sorry, I'm not calling him a rapper. I'm sorry, he's not.
No,
Lil Nas X is not a rapper. He's a pop star.
Is it pop?
He's definitely pop.
Yeah.
Down. I love you, Lil Nas, but you're not a rapper. You're not. And that, oh my God, melodic R&B and melodic pop and all this shit is not rap.
No.
This is awful, Lil Nas X. I hate that people are
Yeah.
saying that, because you're singing R&B or, you're singing pop or whatever and like sing rapping. It's not rap.
It's not.
That is not rap.
It's not.
Rap is rap. Period. It's
bars.
not like
Rap is bars.
Literally, like stop this whole thing. Oh, sing rap. Like no. It's not, girl. Lil Nas X, I love you, but you're pop. Period.
Yeah,
hands down.
He is.
But like I said, I appreciate him for being who he is, and he's standing in his truth and living his life how he wants to live his life. And whenever you want to call me, I'm available. There's that. Now the issue that I have with this whole thing are these fucking shoes.
Now,
okay, so let's get into it. So Lil Nas X did a Nike, I think it's Air Max actually.
Yep.
He did a little custom little Air Max shoe with a third party. They're Nikes, but he customized them from a third party. I forgot their name. And Nike was like, "Oh girl, no. We're about to sue that ass."
Decline.
So my only issue I have with the shoes is like it's too much. Like it's one thing to have
Ooh, I heard that.
Oh my God. Sorry, I'm from Georgia. It's one thing. It's one thing. It's just one thing that got me tripping. Come on, Anne Marie. Anyway, so that's all. That was so random. But no, so it's one thing to have freedom of expression. I understand that. Why the fuck is there blood in these shoes?
Yeah, that I have an issue with.
That's just too much. It almost sounds like a sacrifice.
Yeah.
It just, I love you, Lil Nas, but I can't get with the shoes.
You can do what you want to do. You can,
I can't
express your own artistry. But then when it comes into that, like that's somewhere I was just like, okay, you're crossing the line.
I can't.
And
you're
doing it, and Nike didn't even approve it.
Right now, don't get me wrong. Like the third party people that he did it with, it's a common thing. A lot of people, they customize their shoes. As a matter of fact, I think that same company or some other company has like customized like Nikes or something like. They had like, I think it's like blue with like clouds and shit, like heavenly, like godly. Of course, that was fine. Of course, that's fine. Like,
expressing.
But
okay,
it's common for people to do these kind of customizations when it comes to shoes and stuff like that. And it is what it is. It's common. But because of it's Lil Nas X and what he's doing with the whole demon thing and the demon whatever, and he sold 666 of the shoe. Yeah, he was really like,
wow.
He was really leaning into it. I'm like, okay, girl, like we're going a little too far. But yeah, that's blood is what threw me off.
That's something where I would be like, okay, that's a little
it's
reaching
too much.
to demonic.
It's too much.
That's demonic.
It's too much. Like it's okay to have the whole red and black going for the hell demon vibes or whatever. But I don't understand why there's literally like human blood in these shoes.
Like you can have like a rebel aspect to it, but having literal physical blood.
That's just too much. I can't get with that. I love you, Lil Nas, but that's a no for me. Like I wouldn't want to buy those shoes. Anyway, so Nike stopped. They stopped the selling of those shoes. Like Nike was like, I agree. I agree. It's just too much. Like it's like I said, it's one thing to have your freedom of expression, but like the whole blood, it's just too much, man. That's just not cool. Like I can't get with that. But anything else that Lil Nas has decided to do with the whole video and all this, I'm with it. I have no problem with it. You Christians and some of you people who are fake Christians, like, girl, y'all need to get over it. Because at the end of the day, like, y'all kids gonna listen to what they want to listen to regardless.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. Like, stop. He's not. There's no gay agenda. He's not trying to, girl, just shut up. Just shut up. Like I said, this kind of stuff is what gets people talking. And he knew that doing all this shit was gonna get y'all talking. And guess what? Y'all are still talking to this day. But it worked. It went to number 1.
Exactly.
So it is what it is. I think this is the second number 1. I think.
And he getting paid for it. So.
Hello. I think Old Town Road was first. Old Town Road is probably the longest song that was like on the top of the Billboard charts. That's crazy. But yeah, man, shout out to Lil Nas X. I'm with you. The shoes I am not with, girl. It's a no for me, but it is what it is. Anything else you got to say about this before we move on?
No, moving on.
Now let's talk about something really brief that I wanted to talk about 2 weeks ago, but we skipped last week. I want to talk about Trans Day of Visibility. I think that's what it's called. It's on March 31st. Yes.
Got it.
I'm for this. I'm here for it. It's a step in the right direction. At the end of the day, trans lives matter. They are human beings just like us. And again, all they want to do is live and have rights.
Also, there was never a day? Like, this was just created?
I don't know if there's, because technically it's called Transgender Day of Visibility. I'm not sure if there was like an actual like different day. Don't quote me. I don't want to say something and be wrong.
Yeah.
But I just kind of feel like, this in itself, because it's a step in the right direction. Because again, Lil Mama, you dummy, these trans people, all they want rights. They want to be recognized. They want to live their lives. And it is what it is. At the end of the day, y'all could be mad about it. Y'all could be upset, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Like, get over it. I just want to say shout out to y'all.
Yeah, that's a huge step. That's really good.
And y'all already know y'all are part of my community. I'm going to always support y'all. I'm going to always speak, and tell my truth when it comes to my community. And it is what it is. Y'all could be mad. Y'all could be upset. It is what it is. Fuck y'all. Nobody cares.
And there's another documentary coming out, I want to say the 14th of May.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called Pride on FX.
Really?
So I'm definitely going to watch it. I'm going to tune in.
Definitely going to check into that.
And tune into the final season of Pose, please. Everyone
so
watch
sad.
it. I saw the trailer for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm ready. I hate the fact that it's ending so soon. It's way too soon.
It's too soon. The way I looked at it, I was like, no, like you still have more to do.
A lot more.
I'm going to cry when I watch it.
I know I am.
I'm going to cry.
What? I know I'm going to cry. But let's not forget, man, trans people, like, they've had struggles. They're activists. They fight for rights and, they're courageous. Like, let's
Definitely
not front and act
activists.
like, trans people aren't out here doing what's right and fighting for y'all black asses, okay? Let's not act like my people aren't out here fighting for you dumbasses. So I'm with this.
Yeah, I'm totally
Shout out to
for it.
Biden. Shout out to I was going to say Kamala. Kamala.
Hey, girl.
Kamala, however you want to say it. It is what it is. But shout out to y'all. Like, I'm here for this, man. Shout out to y'all. And yeah, congratulations.
Good stuff.
Now, I put Zendaya on this list because I want to talk about something. I don't know if you know.
I don't.
But Zendaya has been confirmed as Lola Bunny in Space Jam.
Oh, I saw.
By the way, the trailer has been released, and I'm here for it.
I'm here for it, bitch.
Listen, I was a little like, I don't know if I want to see this before the trailer came out. I saw the trailer. I was like, wait.
We got to go watch it together.
Good.
It's so good.
We got to go watch it. It's going to be on HBO, ain't it? Yeah, it's going to be on the fucking app. They don't really do shit in the movies anymore like that because of COVID and all that kind of stuff. But
the movie theaters are open, though.
Yeah, I know, but they're not really Well, they are, but like, either I can go to the movies or watch it on HBO Max. I'm going to watch it in my house.
Fine. I'll be over there.
Just come to the house. Yeah, I'm really here for this movie. And
it's so good for like, in this day and time, like modern day, like it's so good. Because when did the first Space Jam come out? Like
sometime in the 90s? Maybe 98.
So 90s and then
96?
2021. Like it's a really, 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 really good. Like,
and if you want to, and honestly, Lola Bunny has never really been like politically correct or anything like that. So I feel like Zendaya is a perfect choice for this because
she's gonna kill it.
The producer Malcolm D. Lee, Malcolm D. Lee talked about how how they changed the way she looks because Lola Bunny had on a crop top and booty shorts, and now she has on like a tank top with no breasts, and she has on like shorts with like spandex under it. So he talked about how he wanted her to be not politically correct and not be, he wanted her to be feminine but not be objectified. And we talked about how some of you niggas are weird and we're like upset about them changing the way she looks.
Just dial down the sex appeal.
Y'all are weird.
Just dial it down.
If anybody that hasn't been like politically correct or is like low key like beautiful but a tomboy and still feminine, who else was Zendaya?
Zendaya.
I feel like this is the perfect choice, and Zendaya is up.
And stuck, bitch.
I love her.
She looks good.
That
baby is getting awards left and right.
She just won an Emmy, didn't she?
Yeah.
She did. She really did. Shout out to Zendaya, man.
She is killing the game.
I knew from Shake It Up, I was like, this bitch is it.
Yep, okay.
And then Beyonce was like, I'm putting her in the Lemonade, film and document. Zendaya, I love you. Like, I love Zendaya.
A ray of sunshine.
Bella Thorne, girl. Ooh. You're beautiful, but girl, you got a lot going on. No shade. No shade, girl. But
I used to love her.
I mean, I still like Bella, but she's a lot.
Isn't she from that show?
Shake It Up?
No, it's another show, and she was like the star of it, and it was on Freeform. What was it? Famous something?
Girl, I'm drawing a blank.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Keith Powers was in it too.
I don't. I know who that is. Hey, Keith.
Oh,
first of all, mind your business.
Leave Keith alone.
No, you leave him. You leave him alone. You're not Ryan Destiny. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, shout out to Zendaya, girl.
Killing it.
Run that cash up. Run that cash up. Cha-ching. Now let's move on to Madea. Now I put Tyler Perry on the list. I don't know if you know, but they're coming up with a series called Madea. I think.
What? I thought Madea was done.
So if you've been missing Madea, it's a good day for you. You're in luck because they're coming up with I think it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be like an animated series or whatever, but they're gonna come up with some kind of series in regards to Madea. Listen, Tyler Perry, he is not dumb. He's a businessman. He's very smart. He knows that we care about Madea. Like, let's not front and act like Medea's not the best part of Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
I'm just going it is what it is.
It's the highlight of literally every single damn play.
Listen, and you know who you are. I love you. One of my exes. I love you. But Tyler Perry's movies are not that great.
No, it's the plays for me.
It's the plays for me. Okay? Like, that's what it is. I don't know what that accent was. It just came out of my mouth. But it's the plays. And Madea is where it's at. That's the funniest shit that Tyler Perry does. And he knew that, listen, you could try to kill Madea off, but you're going to have to bring her back. And look where we are now.
Yeah. I'm like.
Literally. But
okay, I guess I'm here for it.
So I know there are two twin sisters that's going to be some of the writers. So he's not going to be writing it by himself. Thank you so much, Tyler Perry.
Finally.
For letting other people help produce and write, because as talented as you are, girl,
your stories be a little dry sometimes.
Listen, you're running out of ideas, sweetie.
Yeah.
Okay. I think your name is Janika and Jashika. Yeah. Woo, you know they black, girl. Okay. Janika and Jashika. Period. Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Listen, don't come from my people. Okay. Our names may be a little crazy, but we're still talented and we're the shit, and that's it. And y'all know it.
Okay.
But so he's not gonna be the only writer, and also Tim Pallin is his name. I know Tim Pallin worked on what's that show called? The Mockingbird. It had Jennifer Lawrence in it. What's her name? I mean, what's the name of that show? Hunger Games. He worked on the Hunger Games. So Tim Pallin is somebody who's like, been in the industry for a while. And I know the two twin sisters, they worked on Empire. So I'm surprised to see where this is gonna go.
They worked on Empire?
Yeah. I'm really here for it. Of course, Tyler Perry is gonna be producing it with other help as well.
But that's gonna be good though,
for sure. Tyler Perry can produce. Listen, I'm not saying Tyler Perry is very talented. I'm not saying that he's not talented, but I kind of feel like when it comes to Tyler Perry, he feels like he could do everything on his own, and he tries to do stuff too fast. It's just like
you definitely need a team. You can't do everything by yourself.
It's not clicking. Something isn't clicking, girl. But yeah, man, Madea is where it's at. Shout out to Tyler Perry for bringing Madea back, and do not get rid of her ever again. Okay. Yeah, anything you gotta say for Tyler Perry before we move on?
No, can't wait to see it.
Now, let's move on to something that really gets on my nerves. We're gonna move on to she's a runner, she's a track star. Okay. I was just about to say.
She gonna run away when it gets hot.
Listen,
that's my shit.
Mookie, bitch, bitch. I'm a cow, whatever his name is, versus City Boy J.
Listen,
now.
I guess we're going to be against each other. Go ahead.
Against? Oh, no, we're not, sweetie.
What you going to say?
If you're smart, we're not going to be, because I'll fight you.
No, you
won't. So apparently, if you guys don't know who City Boy J is, he's the one that came up with the dance challenge for Track Star on TikTok. And to be honest, he's the reason 90% of us know the fucking song. It is what it is. Period. Point blank.
He wasn't the reason I knew the song.
Have you want to say it, huh?
He wasn't the reason why.
We're not talking about you. I said 90, not 100. So that 10% you're a part of. Anyway, so majority of the people know that song. If you go to any of the comments, I guarantee you they're going to say he's the reason I know the song. So people know the song because of City Boy J. He came up with the challenge. Now, City Boy J he's gay. He's a part of my community, and it is what it is. Now, people were expecting City Boy J to be in the music video, and of course, he was not. Let's not front and act like the reason why he's not in this video is partly because of who he is and his sexuality. It is what it is. Because if City Boy J was a female, and she came up with this dance challenge, I'm pretty sure they would have found a way to put her in that video. There's no way you cannot sit here and tell me that, that wouldn't happen.
I'm not going to deny that. That's actually very true.
Now, the issue that I have with this whole thing is the fact of how Mooski and his team is lying about it. I don't know if you know this. So...
Oh, they're lying about it?
Mooski they did an interview with some woman, and the woman straight up asked him, have your team reached out to, City Boy J in regards to being in the video, whatever. And Mooski was like, yeah, my team reached out to everybody in regards to the challenges or whatever. And just lying. And City Boy J was like, that's not true. Like, apparently the team, they reached out to him, but not in regards to being in the video. He said that, they sent him to some kind of museum or some shit or something like that. Yeah, that. Girl, please. Like,
what is he going to do with that?
Girl, please. Now, I'm not saying that City Boy J is entitled to be in the video, but here's the thing. A lot of these creators that come up with these dance challenges or these remixes of the songs or whatever, I feel like they need to be recognized or compensated in some way, because a lot of these songs, let's not front, a lot of these songs only go to number one because of these dance challenges.
Yeah, we said that on our show. We were like, TikTok is the main reason why some of these songs are, going number one on these charts. So yeah, you absolutely right about that.
Exactly. Yeah. And I just feel like the way they went about this whole situation is just tacky. And you cannot tell me it's not because of who City Boy J is and his sexuality. Yeah. It is, because if that was a girl, we would not be having this problem. We wouldn't. And not only his sexuality, but he's a feminine gay guy, which makes it even worse. Yeah. Like, even when he was asked a question by the interviewer, he didn't even say City Boy, he didn't even address him at all. He said that my team reached out to all the creators. We're not talking about the creators. We're talking about the creator, which is City Boy J. It's one. It's not more than one. Yeah.
He was definitely off.
Don't try to beat around the bush. Just call it say what it is. Yeah. You don't want him in the video because he's gay. Period.
And it doesn't matter if it was a small, because it was like a tiny piece of the choreo. It doesn't matter if it was a small clip, long clip, whatever. He should have been compensated for it.
Period.
That's like, I'm really big on that. Like, you can't just use someone's work and then not recognize him for it.
Period. And I'm not saying he has to get money or anything, but putting him in the video to be recognized or get some sort of exposure would have been nice. It could have been for maybe 5 seconds. Doja Cat did it.
Yeah.
Why can't you do it? Oh, it's because he's gay and he's feminine. That's literally what it is. You cannot tell me that's not what it is.
First of all, throw the whole video away. Giving Rihanna vibes, bitch.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
The video is trash.
It's terrible.
It's trash. And that's what I'm saying. You bitches need to realize that girl, when are they going to understand that my community, my people, we're the shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
We're the shit when it comes to being creative and ideas and all. Like, stop fronting on us. Like, stop fronting on us. We're doing all this shit and we giving
you free work.
We're literally doing this shit for free.
Yeah.
Again, majority of the people only know this song because of City Boy J. And that's just a fact. That's a fact. So stop fronting on us. And it's really sad that we're in
2021.
I was going to say 2020. We're in 2021 and we still have to deal with these issues. Yeah. Like, it's stupid. Like,
it's whack.
It's whack. It's late and it's tired. Like,
we're not even on that no more. Like,
for real.
We got to do better with that.
It's stupid. It's so dumb. But shout out to City Boy J for handling this situation very professionally, because he could have easily came out and, my people, baby, we read down. Okay?
I saw the comments.
But he's been very professional. He said that he actually had an interview with someone else who's going to come out briefly discussing everything and stuff like that. So I don't think that's out yet. But it's just sad. And a lot of people feel like, City Boy J isn't entitled to be in the video. And that may be true. That may be true, but he needs some sort of recognition or something. It's the right thing to do.
It's just respect.
Like I said, if that was a girl, we would not be having this conversation.
No.
We wouldn't be. If it was a girl or a heterosexual guy, we would not be having this conversation. Period. So you said we're going to disagree. So what were we disagreeing on?
Well,
I forgot you said that. So what's tea?
No, I was just saying, people are not obligated to use that clip or that choreography, but
that's fair.
Technically, you did it, and you did it without his permission.
Wait, I didn't watch the whole video. The dance is in the video?
She does the little hip, and she does a little...
I didn't know that.
It's 2 seconds. It's in there. So that's why I was just like,
That's even worse.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the whole video because why the fuck
That's what I was getting at. Because then at first, when I didn't watch it, I was like, well, no one's obligated to put him in the video. Right. So that's where I was getting at, where we were going to disagree. Right. But going back, when I actually watched it again, his dance is in there. The little clip is in there. See, that's what I'm saying. The little clip is in there. That's fucked up. And the girl is doing it. I think it's like 3 of them. Like, if you watch it again, it's 3 of them. And she's... That just proved my whole point. If it was a female, we would not be having this conversation. Yeah. Because you literally took this guy's work and made females do it when you could have put the fucking creator in the video. That's late and tacky. Fuck him. Mm-hmm. That's so lame. Like, are you that afraid of putting someone who's gay in your video? Like, we're in 2021, nigga. What the fuck? And it's not like you don't have control. Again, this is 2021. A lot of artists nowadays that are coming out as new artists, you guys now have creative control on what you want to do with your music videos and what you want to do with your music. It's not like it was like the 2000s where you're coming out as a new artist and you have to just do whatever your manager says. Right. There's definitely creative control in 2021. I don't know what his contract is. Let's say for instance he didn't have control, right? Let's just say hypothetically thinking you don't have control of your video, right? Your team, your somebody in your team should have been like, you know what? It's only right to put City Boy J in this video. Exactly. But no, y'all decided to get females to do it. Y'all are lame. Yeah. That's why I was just like, y'all are whack as fuck for that. That's so whack because you could have put that nigga in that video. Yeah, you could have. I did not know that. Yeah, baby, it's in there. Go and watch it again. I'm not gonna give him not one view. Fuck him. Fuck him. And I don't know if I'm gonna stop playing the song. No, I'm still. Because anytime that part come on, she's on Renee, she's a jack star. I like this part. Boom, boom. Oh my. Bitch, he said boom. Yes, that's the part. Listen, that's the part that's stop. In there. I hate that. Shout out to City Boy J, man. Like, it's cute. And shout out to my community is the shit. That's why I really respect Santana. Santana don't give a fuck, okay? Santana will let you know. And I feel like Santana is probably one of the biggest mainstream, like, gay artists that we have right now, other than, Lil Nas X and, like, but see, Santana raps about some gay shit. Like, gay. But no, I feel like, there's room for us, man. Like, we're talented. We have what it takes, but they don't want to take any chances on us because, it's tacky and it's lame and it's tired. They just scared. They just so tired. But shout out to City Boy J, Mooski, whatever your fucking name is. Fuck you. And good luck on getting another hit, bitch. No, he's a one-hit wonder for sure. Let's talk about it. Hello? He's a one-hit wonder for sure. Let's talk about it. Because it's not like you're talented, bitch. He put another song out and... What song? Something love. Something of love. Love. Don't love. I know it's Keisha Cole. Game of Love. Exactly. Game of Love. Something like that. Girl. It was trash. Hang it up, flat screen, bitch. Yeah, good luck getting another hit, bitch. Fuck you. Anyway, let's move on. Now, I put Jasmine Sullivan on this list because I need to talk about it. I need to give Jasmine her flowers because it's crazy that it took this long for people to understand who the fuck Jasmine Sullivan is. She's been that bitch. But I feel like Hotels is what really made people recognize and understand who Jasmine Sullivan is as an artist, as a singer, as a composer, as a writer. Like, Jasmine Sullivan, although she is very severely underrated, I feel like she's exactly where she needs to be. Yes. Because I don't know if Jasmine Sullivan went like mainstream and like had like a team behind her, I feel like she wouldn't be able to do the things that she's doing now. Because is she an indie artist? I think so. I'm pretty sure that Jasmine Sullivan's independent. Like, has to be. She has to be. Like, I don't think she's signed to any label. And I love that about her because she's able to do what she's doing now. If you listen to all of her work, Jasmine is such a great storyteller. Yeah, man. When I tell you Hotels, even though it's an EP, there's an album coming. But Hotels, if you listen to every track, including like the interludes and the tales that, people talking and stuff, the way that it's layered is just fucking amazing. It's phenomenal. We need to appreciate Jasmine Sullivan because one of the reasons why Jasmine will come and then that bitch will be gone for years is because, like, in the past, people didn't really appreciate her. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure she was signed to a label before, like with Hurricane and In Love with Another Man. All that kind of stuff was under a label. I'm not sure, don't quote me. But I'm pretty sure now she's independent. And like, we need to really acknowledge Jasmine and give her flowers while she's here.
because Jasmine's that girl.
She is that bitch.
She's that girl. Vocals, like one of the greatest vocalists that we have right now.
Killing the game.
Period. In Hotels, like I listen to that album every single day. The Other Side is my favorite song on that album. I love that song. And Girl Like Me, Pick Up. I love every fucking song on that album. But shout out to Jasmine Sullivan. You are a legend and icon. Well, let me not drag it. You're everything. You're an icon in my book. I love you, Jasmine. And continue to keep doing what you're doing, man. And one thing about me, I'm going to always talk about you. You're the shit. She is
killing it.
And that's
Salute to you, girl.
Period.
Yeah.
Now, anything else you got to say before we move on?
No, I'm just proud of her.
I am too. And honestly, the hot topics this week, like I said, a lot of these topics we wanted to talk about a few weeks ago, but we skipped a week. But honestly, nothing really happened besides DMX passing away. That's the only thing I've been seeing. That's all I've been seeing.
That's all over my timeline.
I promise you, if you go on the Shade Room right now, it's at least about 40 posts on there. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I mean, I get it. I understand it. But yeah, man, nothing really has been happening. And like I said, I've just been taking some time to get my life together. I have a new job now. I literally, just so y'all know, I literally have on my work pants right now because I came from work straight here to record this podcast. I literally changed my shirt in the parking lot. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay, I went to work at 5 o'clock this morning.
In our bag.
Literally. So I have a lot going on with emotions and work and all this kind of stuff. But this is my happy place. But I needed to take a break and get my stuff together because I've been dealing with some inner demons, honestly. Speaking of demons, hey, Lil Nas. But no, I've been dealing with some inner demons, and shout out to my therapist. She literally told me, and this really just slapped the shit out of me. She was like, as human beings, as people, we tend to call ourselves superheroes and make it seem like we have to do everything and work really hard and all this kind of stuff. When in fact, you have to understand that taking a break is necessary.
Yes.
It is so necessary.
Just and sit I feel and like breathe, bitch.
I feel like, you know, when it comes to not even just being a black man or just, you know, black people or people of color, because I know a lot of Asians and they work really hard. Like, we've been so conditioned to always, and my dad always tells me that you need to work hard and whatever. Like,
my family too.
It's true, but taking a break to reflect on how far you've come and all the work that you've done, and all, that shit is necessary, man. Like, it really is. If I would not have taken a break to really understand like what's going on in my life and all this kind of stuff, I would have been on this podcast last week literally crying. I literally cried yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still processing a lot of emotions. Just understand, y'all, taking a break and reflecting on your life and taking time to actually heal and deal with emotions is important. I know I say it all the time, but it's the truth. Regardless of whatever anybody tells y'all, taking a break is necessary. All that, I'll sleep when I'm dead, fuck that.
No.
Take some time to rest because you'll sleep before you're dead. You're going to be dead before you even get there. Okay? So take a break, girl. It's necessary. But again, I apologize.
Glad you said that. I'm really
then
glad
again, I don't apologize because I come first. So... Yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to my therapist. I have one of the greatest therapists in the world. I love her to death. I can call her anytime I want. I literally call this bitch at 5 in the morning.
I want to see her now.
I call her a bitch. I'm sorry, girl. But I literally called her one time at 5 in the morning and she answered.
I know that's right.
She answered.
I know that's right.
Speaking of therapists, Iyanla, girl, what is going on? Okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm going to watch every time you're on the TV screen because you're amazing. But you're not amazing because you're not a licensed therapist. Okay?
Wait a minute. What?
She ain't no licensed therapist.
Oh, bitch.
Girl, majority of the stuff that Iyanla does is for TV. Bye. Now, I'm not saying she does. She gives out good advice sometimes. She's always saying, and my ex actually pointed this out. She said, you got to meet people where they at. Girl, I ain't got to always, I don't have to always meet them niggas. No, they can meet me. Okay? No. But Iyanla's not a licensed therapist. She's not.
So she shouldn't even be.
This bitch literally told Hazel E to rap her lyrics to fight like fucking black activists. I'm like, what are you doing, Iyanla? Like, no. But anyway, shout out to Iyanla, girl. You're funny and you're good for TV, but you're not a therapist. But anyway, let's just move on because the hot topics was Whatever. Mooski, fuck you. Just want to say that again. But let's move on to the real tea section, which I'm really happy that we're talking about this.
Yes. So today we're going to talk about our favorite Black sitcoms.
Speaking of that, Black sitcoms, something that we really don't see on TV as much.
Yeah, we'll don't get into really it in a second. Have any of that going on in today's time. I think that's a huge issue. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we need to get back to that. So people that are creators and producers or writers, get to work.
Literally.
Get to work. Start writing some shit. Get it out there. You never know. You just never know.
Speaking of Black TV shows, though, shout out to Tyler Perry, because Tyler Perry.
Yeah, Tyler Perry right now is just
one of the ones that
he's keeping it on the mark.
Yeah,
he's definitely keeping it on the mark. Yeah, shout out to Tyler Perry
and Kenya. I forgot his last name. He's the one that did Blackish and Grownish and all those shows.
Oh,
because Blackish technically is a black. I don't know if Grownish is considered a Black sitcom, but I know not Black. Wait, did I say Black is a Grownish? I don't know if Grownish is considered a Black sitcom, but I know Blackish clearly Blackish. But yeah, shout out to Kenya and Tyler Perry for keeping those things going.
I watched the on Netflix the Black as Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's another Black one. Yeah, he's the producer too, isn't he?
Yeah,
isn't he in the? Yeah, he's in the show.
He's in the show.
He's one of the main characters.
Is
yeah,
good. Now that's a show.
Like
that is a show that will tell you exactly how Black families operate.
For real.
Like on point to the key. So let's get into the first question. What was so special about Black sitcoms to you?
You want to go first? Or?
They just definitely educated me on a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Just with behavior. Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
How you can be in a broken family and still be smart. Like you can still educate yourself on a lot of things. Mm-hmm. And the support system of a Black family, like I loved watching that in Black sitcoms.
Yeah.
That was special to me. Like 90s mm-hmm. Black sitcoms, it was always about family.
Yeah.
It was always about unity. It was never
Friends.
My Wife and Kids. Mm-hmm. It was always about
I think My Wife
unity.
and Kids technically is like early 2000s, I think.
Yeah, it is early 2000s. Definitely unity. I would say out of everything I just said, it's definitely unity within the family. That was so special to me in Black sitcoms.
I agree with that. Honestly, everything was important and special to me. Because at the end of the day, it's all about representation. Like, as much as we have all these white TV shows about family, y'all are not the only ones on this planet. So, watching Black sitcoms, like I just felt a sense of importance. I felt special. I felt talented. I felt like there were so many emotions as a kid watching these TV shows, and it's just like, oh wow, my family goes through that too, or stuff like that. Like I kind of feel like when it comes to Black, it's just something about Black sitcoms that makes me feel magical. Yeah, like it really does. Like it has a different feel to it. Yeah. And
because you're relating to
literally, it's all about relating, representation. Like I kind of feel like I really wish that we can go back in time and have those TV shows like in the 90s and early 2000s that we had, all these Black sitcoms, because growing up watching those shows, like that's when I really enjoyed watching TV. Yeah. Not to say I didn't like shows like, Friends, let's not forget about, how they stole Living Single. Yeah, like I ain't forget about that. But I liked white sitcoms as well. Oh my God, The Nanny? Now, that's my fucking show. I love The Nanny, girl.
I don't know what that is.
But you don't know what that is?
No.
You know who Fran is?
No.
Wow.
I don't watch
Oh my gosh. Shit. Anyway, okay. But yeah, just watching those TV shows back then made me feel like special and magical. So I really wish that we can go back and, and really
that's why they're all doing all these like reruns of these 90 Black sitcom shows, because there's nothing out right now. We need to get some fresh shit out.
We have a few, but it's just not the same. I remember like every time I turned on the TV, it was something like, bitch, Girlfriends, Half and Half, One-on-One. That's like it was just so many shows that was just about my community and my people. Like, well, not my community, my people, like Black people. Like, I really wish we can go back to that, but hopefully one day we will. But let's move on to the next question.
What Black sitcoms did you watch growing up?
Girl, don't even get me started. Like, So
all of them, bitch.
Literally all of them. The Cosby Show, Fresh Prince, Martin, bitch, Half and Half, 101, the Parkers, Moesha,
yes,
his sister, bitch. I watched
the Proud Family.
Let's not forget the Jeffersons. I love the Jeffersons, bitch. What? Like there is so many. Yo. Sanford and Son, like yes. Oh my god, like see those kind of shows, like it's just it's a different feeling.
Yeah, it just hits different, especially really watching them as an adult. Now it's just like, oh, like yeah, we were on some good shit.
We really were. We really were, and I really wish we can go back to that. I really do. Living Single.
And you know what I actually liked about Black sitcoms is. Well, it was never in every episode, but there was always an episode where they were wearing HBCU.
Mm-hmm.
It was always being represented.
A different world. They did that a lot in that show.
Yes, a lot. Well, yeah, because it was, a college? Mm-hmm. Was it based in college or was it not?
I think so. I don't think. Was it? I think it was.
I think it was. Yeah, like that. Oh, Little Bill.
Not Little Not Little Bill, bitch. I used to love Little Bill.
Shit. I just remembered. I was like,
you know who else had a good show, and I honestly can't stand him. Like, he got on my fucking nerves. I love the Steve Harvey Show. I really did.
No, that's not shit.
Oh my god, the Bernie Mac show. Oh my gosh.
Rest in peace, Bernie Mac.
Yo, listen, what is going
Black
on?
Black excellence. There is no shows out right now that's really exuding. And granted, like, it was like what? Black comedians. Mm-hmm. So that's how they really got their show because they started off as a comedian. Yeah. But still, like, nothing is happening. What is going on?
And it's almost like we have so many talented Black actresses and actors and so many things, like so many people that they could use to come up with these different TV shows. But for some reason, nobody's doing it. I don't get it. Like, what's missing? I don't get it.
I honestly don't know.
That's why, like Marseille Martin, Yara Shahidi, like Chloe and Halle, like there's so many different Black kids, and like, what is going on? Like, I don't understand. Let's get.
We have the platform.
Let's get the ball. We have the platform, the talent. We have everything.
We have everything.
I really miss that, man.
That's why I'm just like very confused as to why it's not really kicking off the way it should be kicking off.
Yeah, but I really do miss that.
Who were your favorite Black actors or actresses?
Child, do we have that kind of time?
No.
Like, outside of Black sitcoms, Viola Davis, Angela Bassett, bitch, Octavia Spencer, Issa Rae, Lynn Whitfield. Who, bitch?
That is my
Lynn
bitch.
Whitfield always, like, besides the Cheetah Girls, like, I kind of feel like she always plays like an evil mom or something.
Because she plays that shit well.
That bitch, listen, sickening. I hate that bitch in every movie. I'm like, but this bitch is everything. I love her. Tashina Arnold, like,
hello,
Regina Hall and King, bitch, like, Kimberly Elise, who cries in every single fucking movie. Kimberly, I love you, girl, but why you always crying? We get it, girl.
You name them all, bitch. That's it.
Yeah, it's a lot. Diane Carroll, bitch, taking it back. Like,
come on,
listen. Oh, I miss.
We gotta get back. We gotta get back.
I mean, some of these actresses are definitely still working. I think all of them are that I just just named.
They're still working. They're still getting their
but
money.
Those are some of my favorite. Like, I really love black actresses and actors. It's just different, man. What about you?
I definitely love what's her name? Kalita Smith.
That sounds really familiar. What is she playing?
She's on the Bernie Mac show.
Oh, okay.
That bitch can act. Yeah. I don't know if you ever saw the hair show.
Yeah.
That is my shit.
Yeah.
Well, I love Monique too. Monique
can
act.
Monique, bitch. Monique. Yes.
She can act.
Yes.
She can act.
Yeah, now.
I like them. And then, you basically named all of my favorites.
I named a lot. Sorry. I was just rambling and calling names came to my head.
Black actors?
I can name a lot right now, bitch. Oh my gosh. Denzel.
There's so many. Denzel is definitely number one.
Like Denzel Washington, bitch. Will Smith. James Earl Jones. Shout out to the Lion King. Eddie Murphy, bitch. Taye Diggs.
Taye Diggs is
Boris
definitely.
Kodjoe. Oh, I love
Shamar Moore.
Blair Underwood, bitch.
Blair Underwood.
That's my husband. I love him. Samuel L. Jackson, bitch. Like Don Cheadle.
Woo!
Girl, the list can go on. Terrence Howard, shout out to Empire.
Do you see my face right now? I'm just like in awe.
Listen, the list
of the black excellence.
Sidney Poitier, bitch. Like the list goes on and on, bitch.
And they will still be receiving their flowers till this day.
I don't know if I said Martin Lawrence, but Martin Lawrence.
I did. I said Martin Lawrence.
Like, I love black people.
I love my people.
I just love black people.
I just
and actresses, like I said earlier, black actresses, bitch. Yara Shahidi, like I mentioned, bitch. Marseille Martin, who's like a child, like
they're definitely stepping up. They're definitely stepping up, and they're stepping into the throne. And they have great mentors that are helping them.
Yeah, Anthony Anderson. Sorry, the name's just coming to me.
He is funny
as hell. And I love Anthony.
Shout out to his weight loss because he looks
he looks
good.
He looked good before, but yeah. I really love black people, man.
It's just such a special
We're really
thing.
the shit.
We are. I didn't even realize until we started just naming them.
It's a lot. And there's so many more. There's so many more. Here and gone. Like, there's a lot. But shout out to being black, man. Like I said, we're the shit. I'm going to keep saying it. We're the shit, and that's it. And y'all know it. Y'all know we're the shit. That's why y'all try to steal everything we do.
Hello.
That's it. But... yeah, man. Shout out to being black. What's the next question?
What is the longest running black sitcom? The Cosby Show. Cosby Show had 10 seasons?
You think so?
9?
I put this question on here because I want to see what you're going to say.
It's the Cosby Show, isn't it?
Mm-mm. You would not be surprised that it is.
Is it like old school?
It used to be. What were you going to say?
What? No, it's not the Jeffersons.
It used to be. It used to be the Jeffersons. They had 11 seasons.
Yeah.
Guess what the longest running black sitcom is? It's still happening right now. House of Pain.
Bitch.
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
It's still happening.
I actually watched it.
Yeah, it's still going on right now. I think they're on season 11 or 12 or some shit. It's been, I think House of Pain came out in 2006? No, that don't add up right.
6, 5, 4.
Wait. I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a while. But that show is still running, so technically it's the longest running black sitcom. I knew you were going to say The Cosby Show. I knew you were going to say it.
That shit was.
Yeah, it was. And I love that show.
Damn.
But Bill Cosby ruined that show for me.
I still watch it.
I just, and I know y'all always say separate the art from the, I don't want to hear all that shit. I was just about to say that. I don't want to hear all that, because every time I see him, I see Bill Cosby.
But that show is just
that's literally his name on the show. It's literally Bill Cosby, bitch. That's his real name.
It's such a monumental show, though. You can't take away the effort that was put into it. It was
Felicia Rashad, bitch. I forgot to say her. How dare I forget? What?
The disrespect. Oh,
what? I forgot.
Oh, the disrespect. I'm so sorry.
Love you, queen.
She is.
Even though you tried it with that Bill Cosby shit, you tried it, girl.
What? Her defending him?
Yes. No.
I did.
And Rudy, you tried it too, bitch.
I mean, but I expected that because again, they work together.
Oh, and actress is Raven Simone, for sure. Kyla Pratt. See, the names just keep coming to me.
Yeah,
we really are the shit.
Like,
Kyla Pratt
is.
Kyla Pratt does not get the recognition she deserves. Bitch, Dr. Dolittle, The Proud Family.
One-on-one.
Like, she's been working for, and she still looks like she's 15.
Hello. Can we get a spinoff, please?
Like, literally, she looks so good. Shout out to Kyla Pratt, girl. Shout out to you.
So good. What is missing in today's times with black sitcoms? Like, watching them now, like, I know there's some out, but, like, from watching it, what do you think is missing?
Like I said before, the black sitcoms that I watched growing up had a different feeling. I feel like now everyone is trying to be so politically correct and
there's no chemistry.
That too. It's like they try to tiptoe like around a lot of issues. That's why I haven't really gotten that much into Blackish, but some of the topics I've seen that they talked about, like, it's real shit.
Yeah.
But like a lot of these shows, like, it just doesn't give me the same feel as the ones from like the early 90s. Well, early 90s, late 90s, and early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the chemistry is different. I just kind of feel like the people that were in those black sitcoms back then, for some reason, they're not working anymore, and they need to start using them.
They're not working.
Like, they're not.
You're
like,
right.
You got Tashina Arnold, who's working or whatever here and there, but like a lot of those black actors and actresses back then aren't doing anything.
Yeah,
they aren't, and they need to start using them. Oh my gosh, My favorite black actress of all, well, one of my favorite is Deborah Wilson. I forgot to say her name. You know who that is? She's really known for, you remember the show Mad TV, the TV show Mad TV? You remember the little the Destiny's Child skit they did and the black woman? That's who Deborah Wilson is, and she actually left Mad TV because of pay disparities and shit like that. Yeah, and that's another thing. Pay my people what they are fucking worth.
Yep.
Period. Bitch, Viola Davis said it best.
Yep. She said it best.
Y'all want to say that I'm on what's her name? I love this woman too. I forgot her name just that fast. White actress, old. She was in Devil Wears Prada. What is her name?
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. Y'all want to say she's the black Meryl Streep? Well, pay her that.
Yep.
Pay her what she's worth. Like, she said that shit. Like, I'm like, y'all need to start paying us.
No lies. Like
for real.
There was no lie told.
For real. But yeah, Deborah Wilson, and she was on Soul Plane, bitch. And what people don't realize is Deborah Wilson did like voice acting too. She was in Ben 10. She was in what's that shit called? She was God of War, the video game. Like,
damn.
Deborah Wilson has been working still working. I think she was in Steven Universe. Like, she's done a lot. I think she is in Steven. Yeah, she is in there. Yeah, Deborah Wilson. Like, I really love her, and I think she's also battling stage 1 breast cancer.
God.
I think. But yeah, shout out to Deborah Wilson, man. I love her. I meant to say her name, but yeah, man. I kind of feel like a lot of that stuff is missing in black sitcoms now, and just the chemistry, just the feel, the aesthetic.
Humor,
word.
Aesthetic.
Yeah. Speaking of aesthetic, I really love, and I was watching this last night. Grownish. I don't know who the fuck is styling Yara Shahidi, aka Zoe, on the show, but that bitch is always on point.
Yes, sickening.
Bitch, who is styling these people in Grownish? Because they really get it together. They really do their shit. Yeah, like
I need to look it up.
They're especially the girls like Chloe Halle and Yara Shahidi. Like they really be like they're really on it. But a lot of that stuff is missing in black sitcoms now. What about you? What do you think?
For me, it's humor. I feel like it's not funny.
Yeah,
I used to like.
It's not.
Again, like I'm watching old sitcoms now, old black sitcoms, and I'm busting out.
Everybody hates Chris, the Parkers, bitch. I will be dying,
bitch. I would be.
Moesha was never funny. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say.
No,
it was not
never
funny.
Kim was funny, but
yeah, hello.
That was it.
So she got the spinoff. Hello. But yeah, the comedy isn't there.
The comedy is not there. Like I don't see myself laughing. Like I would sit and I'm like,
I
haven't even cracked a laugh or a
Martin,
snap.
Fresh Prince. Like I used to actually laugh.
I would be rolling, bitch.
I'm not talking about a laugh track either. I'm talking about actually laughing. Yeah, don't play no fucking laugh track because it's fake. Yeah, I hate that, girl. They say one joke, girl. It's not even funny. We know people aren't really laughing. Like, girl, please. But yeah, I agree. The comedy is definitely not there.
That's what I think is missing in today's. Like, if you get that together, I think you'll be okay. Everything else will fall into place because we're the shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, the comedy is definitely not there. It's not the same.
Which black sitcom had the worst ending to its series?
Bitch, you remember Half and Half, right?
Yes, but I don't remember the ending.
There is no ending. It literally just stopped. Like,
that's what I don't like. I don't like that.
Oh my gosh, Timia, I can't stand that.
That's such a pet peeve.
Just like Moesha. What the fuck happened to Miles?
Where is he?
What happened, girl?
Is he dead? What's going on?
Like, I don't get it. Like, what happened? Like, and I hate when I understand that some shows get canceled, but like, girl, we need some kind of conclusion.
Like, you can't just end like that.
Like, oh my God. Just like, bitch, Star.
Exactly.
Y'all better come up with a conclusion, okay? Because the way that scared the shit, I don't know what that was.
I hit my hair.
That scared the shit out of me. Girl, I thought somebody busted in here, bitch. Listen, I ain't got time for no damn shooting or nothing. Like, girl, don't do that, okay?
Sorry.
But no, like, yeah, those shows, they had some horrible endings and I fucking hated it.
It was bad. Like, what
Half
the
and Half
fuck?
literally just stopped. Through this journey you're discovering, in finding you, I'm finding me.
In finding you, and finding me.
Now that I have someone special,
that is
who brings out the joy, inside of me.
I'm not gonna carry the doubt.
Make it become again. Listen, and that, oh my gosh, yes, theme songs. That's what's missing. Bitch, yeah, the theme songs. What happened to theme songs? Not even just black sitcoms, just in general. They be like, they play a little preview, throw the name of the show on the screen, go right back into the show.
That's
Where's
it.
the song? You can gaze into the future. I forgot.
That's already.
Yes, bitch. Like, what happened to the theme songs? The Proud Family. What?
You and me will always be tied. Family every single day and night. Even when you start acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do.
Listen, stop playing. Solange saying that shit
down,
bitch. But Destiny's Child in the back. My family, my family, my family. Damn, listen, stop playing. What happened to the theme songs? Y'all really fuck it up. Like, for real. Like, what's going on?
Y'all, again, we gotta get even to work.
Even this. Listen, I'm getting chills. Like, I miss, that's what I'm saying.
What a bop.
I miss that. No words, bitch, just instrument. Like, I miss that feeling. I don't have that anymore. We have a few black sitcoms out right now, but I don't get that feeling that I got back then. And the Jeffersons and Sanford and Son was way before my time. I wasn't even born, I don't think. Yeah, I wasn't born, bitch.
I wasn't.
Like, I miss that. That's what I miss.
My girlfriend. They're through thick and thin. Shout out to Angie.
Sing that shit down.
Oh, okay? My God.
Angie, the legend stone, bitch. Okay, stop playing. They sang that down. Sister,
never knew how much I miss you, bitch.
They are one,
yes!
I miss that.
Mo to the E to the Mo to the E to the.
I don't know the words.
Because we couldn't understand what she was saying.
Brandy, I love you down. What the fuck were you saying? Girl, I love you. And she sang that down.
She did.
It's me. I know that part, bitch. My best friend's always on my mind. Wanna be down, come on. Gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta move my show.
Ooh.
Listen, oh my gosh, I missed that. We're at the podcast. We're doing a thing. Listen, what
happened?
I don't know.
What's
but
going
I really miss it. Oh my God. What the fuck? I miss it. I really miss that.
Bitch, we just had a whole little concert.
Literally. Like, I really missed that. We needed to get back to that kind of stuff because, like I said, that feeling as a young black, like, guy or whatever, like, just being black and being young and watching those shows, I miss that feeling. We need to get back to it. We definitely do. Me too. We just had a whole fucking, like, bitch.
Whole concert.
Okay,
hello.
Listen. And we had some of the best theme songs, bitch.
The best.
Stop playing. Y'all need to stop playing with us. Y'all know we are the shit. Stop it. But anyway, so let's just move on. Let's play a little game.
Okay? What is this game about?
So this game is, I think, honestly, I came up with this game because people want to always compare Martin to the Fresh Prince. It's like, which one do you choose and why, whatever. So I came up with a little game. It's going to be one show versus the other show, and you have to say why you chose that show.
Okay.
Yeah? So you want to read them off for me?
I don't have any.
I didn't put them?
Oh, they're in front of me. Martin versus Fresh Prince.
Yes. I want to say, this should be in your notes, girl, because I put them in there. Anyway, so Martin versus Fresh Prince. This is so hard for me because I appreciate each show for different reasons. Not me trying to beat around the bush. Girl, which one is it, girl?
Which one is it, bitch?
I'm going to choose Martin. Because I feel like for me, Martin was funnier. It just seemed more organically funny.
Yeah, the cast was definitely like...
You had Martin, bitch, Tashina Arnold. You had...
Carl.
You had all these people who are legit, like, funny. And, like, Martin and Pam... That's like the highlight of every show.
Legendary till this day. Because it was just passion. They would laugh in each other's face because they know how funny that shit was. That's what I'm saying.
Like, they would break out of character from, like, laughing. And most of that shit was, like, not on the script.
Yeah.
That was improv. That's why I choose Martin. No, I love Fresh Prince. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I would choose Martin too.
Yeah, but I only love Fresh Prince because of the family aspect.
Yeah. From
how they start until the final season, it's like you definitely see growth.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Growth.
Except for that fucking Aunt Viv switch. I don't know who approved that, but that was a hot ass mess. The light skin, I love you, light skin Aunt Viv, but it didn't give what it's supposed to give. It didn't give what it's supposed to give, girl. I love you, and the light skin Oreos are amazing, but I need the original Oreo.
Hello.
Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Martin. What's the next one?
Moesha versus the Parkers.
The Parkers. I don't care what nobody say. I like Moesha. Don't get me wrong. I love Moesha. Theme song is amazing. Moesha was a brat. She was mean to Kim for no fucking reason. My son,
she was.
Yeah, Booty need to go on a diet. Don't get mad at Kim because her shit was sickening. My name, what she said?
My name is Moesha.
Hey. They call me Mo. Mo.
Yes. Check me out. That's what she said.
And Kim ate your ass up.
Girl, we didn't
even though she failed.
We didn't check nothing out. That was nothing.
Hello? We knew your name. That's it. Where's the rest? Where's the pep? This is a cheer team, girl. What's going on?
That was my episode, though.
Even though Kim busted her ass, she still ate you up. It's like, yeah, Booty. Yeah, Booty needs to go on a diet. That was so rude. You fucking brat. She was a horrible friend.
Like, she was definitely a horrible friend.
If you really watched Moesha, I understand that she was a child. The way that she acted got on my motherfucking nerves.
Watching it back, I was like, Mo, I wanted to pop her.
I wanted to slap the shit out of her. And the way that she treated
her boyfriends.
D. The way she treated D was just
she was an ass for that.
D was just trying to be your stepmom and be there for you, and you was being a bitch. First of all, you spoiled brat. Anyway.
Now I want you to apologize to me.
Right. Girl, please. And then Frank tried it when he said that somebody calling her a hoe or something like that.
Yeah.
You tried that, Frank.
Yeah.
With your bald-headed ass. You tried that. Okay, bitch, that tape line is back here now. I know he old. I'm sorry, Frank Mitchell. I'm sorry. But yeah, the Parkers was just, it was funnier. It just flowed differently. Till this day, I still watch the Parkers.
Yeah, I think if I was to choose to rewatch like seasons, it would definitely be the Parkers.
Period.
It would.
Period.
I think I kind of just liked the aesthetic of Moesha, like because there was a lot of good, episodes that she was dressed down.
Yeah, she was, and that's one thing I hated on the Parkers. They tried some of Kim's outfits. They
had her looking busted. They really
that talent show episode when she had on that pink fucking girl. This is a Kimberly original, girl. You need to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, she said this.
Go back to the drawing board, girl, because they tried some of her outfits. They really did.
It was awful.
They really did. And Kim can sing. We all know Brandy Moesha can sing, bitch. And I hated how I guess I kind of understand why they did it. They didn't really let Moesha sing. Moesha, I keep calling Moesha.
I wanted to.
They didn't let Brandy sing on the show because I remember they had that episode.
Yeah.
Right. They had that episode where she was like on what's his name? Q. And she was like singing and she sounded a mess and they didn't really let her showcase her vocals. Yeah, I was like, whatever. But yeah. Like, not Kim. Bitch, Kim was singing. She said, what she said? Damn, how that song go? How hard I'm gonna play you. You won't even know what to do. How hard I'm gonna play you. You won't even know. You won't even know.
Oh my God.
Your friend.
Come on.
Listen, bitch, Kim was not playing.
Kim was.
Okay, what's the other song? I just watched the episode last night. I forgot. But anyway, Kim used to sing on that show, bitch.
Now I'm about to go
Mama
home and watch it.
Mama can't help. TiVo can't help. Mama can't help. Mama can't help. Yeah. Listen.
I can't
Listen, she said, shake your booty all night. Sing, Kim. I love the Parkers. To this day, I still watch it. Still watch the Parkers.
Okay, half and half versus 1-on-1. 1-on-1. 1-on-1.
Oh, this is so hard for me.
I don't care. 1-on-1.
How I go? You can feel all by yourself. Check 1, 2. Come on, background. Yeah.
Oh my God. I love black people.
Oh, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go a half and half. I love half and half. I just hate the way that it fucking ended.
I'm 1-on-1 all day. Flex.
Oh no, it's a tie. I can't.
No,
it's a tie for me.
There's no tie.
For me, sweetie.
Dwayne Flex.
For me. For me.
Come
okay.
On. Sicily. I forgot his name. Arnaz.
Yeah.
That was chemistry, bitch.
I agree. The chemistry was. I agree. But
undeniable.
But let's not act like on half and half. Phyllis and the two moms, they used to go at it, bitch.
Now that's chemistry.
Not bitch. And I'm pretty sure some of that was improv. They used to read each other down. Okay?
Now I give you that.
Like Big Didi was not playing with Phyllis, bitch. She used to read Phyllis.
But Phyllis, I feel like the show was about them rather than
it really was.
That's why I was like I couldn't really get into it.
I agree with that. It really was. But it was amazing though.
No, it was don't get it.
I really love it.
It was an amazing
series. I
had
the biggest crush on Spencer. I thought Spencer was so fine. Oh my gosh, I thought he was so fine. And some of his outfit choices,
I'm
getting turned on. Flex was fine too, bitch. With his big head
I'm watching now.
He was so skinny though.
I was just like,
and he was tall.
He's smooth.
They tried that fucking Michael Jackson shit they let him do though, girl. That's ruined. I can't get it out, girl. That ruined his career. It literally did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nobody else took him seriously after that. Wasn't he on The Wrong Turn too?
What the fuck is that?
The fucking sci-fi horror TV show. I mean, not TV show, movie. I think he was on that show. Anyway, but yeah, it's gonna be a tie for me. I can't choose. What's the next one?
The Proud Family versus That's So Raven.
I was so mad. I did this or you did this?
You did that.
Bitch, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was like,
you're
bitch,
crazy.
I can't choose.
You cannot compare those two.
I cannot choose.
That's a tie.
That's
a tie.
Yeah, it is.
That's a tie.
Hands down. There's no way I can choose either or. I can't.
And shout out to That's So Raven for being the longest Disney show in Disney Disney history or whatever you want to call it.
Like ever?
Yeah. That's So Raven was the longest.
I did not know. I thought you were talking about just black sitcoms.
Oh, really? If you're gonna say Black Wolf, yeah.
I thought you meant like ever in like Disney history.
In Disney, yeah, she had the most episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Bitch, Raven Simone is that bitch. She's that girl. But yeah, I cannot choose.
Do you want to talk about aesthetic?
I cannot choose between That's So Raven and The Proud Family. There's no way. That's So Raven never had a movie, did it?
No, but she should have, like Lizzie McGuire.
She should.
Bitch.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. You're not a black sitcom, but Lizzie McGuire was that show, bitch. I love. You know what? Honorary mention. You ain't black, but we're gonna give it to you. But yeah, I love that show. But I cannot choose. I'm just sitting here trying to think. I can't choose. Okay. I'm not gonna choose.
The Game versus Girlfriends. Have you ever watched The Game?
Bitch, Girlfriends.
You've never watched The Game?
Absolutely. The Girlfriend. Are you dumb? Are you ready to choose The Game of a Girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh, hell no. First of all, Girlfriends was way ahead of its time.
Exactly.
Way ahead of its time.
It was.
Like, Girlfriends is still relatable today. I feel like The Game was a good show. I love The Game.
Because Melanie was Joan's cousin.
Oh, that is true. I remember. I know that. But they actually did a crossover episode. I think they did. Yeah. But if you listen, the thing about The Game that really turned me off, when they kept like bouncing from different networks, the show got worse and worse.
That's what I didn't like.
No shade, I love BET. But when they got on BET, they went from an hour to 30 minutes. It wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Everything just changed. And I used to love The Game. But when they left, I think UPN, wasn't it? What was it? Was it UPN?
Or CW?
One of they were on the CW. They were on BET. Were they on UPN? Probably not. But when they got on BET, I stopped watching. There's some I watch every season, but some of the stuff I don't remember because it wasn't the same. It really wasn't the same. I'm going with Girlfriends. Even the theme song alone.
Theme song is legendary.
Period.
I just probably don't like the last season of it. Or when Tony left, I was like, I clocked out.
Yeah. It got weird after that. Wait, is The Game a black sitcom?
Technically.
I guess so. I mean, they got Jason and everybody else, but
Jason's black.
He is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You don't miss
not Jason, bitch. I meant
Kelly?
Yeah. You know she got a twin sister?
What?
Mm-hmm. I mean identical
to
the T. Yeah, they look just alike. But yeah,
didn't know that.
Yeah, she ain't black. I know she ain't black.
Well, she acted black. When she punched Tasha.
What the fuck that supposed to mean? At black. What that mean, Timia? You said it. What it mean?
I'm not getting into that.
Yeah, okay. Don't stick your foot in your mouth, okay? Yeah. But no, she did smack the shit out of Tasha.
She
did.
Popped her ass.
Tasha was a star of that show, though. She really was.
And
Tasha
Melanie.
was a star. Tasha was a star of that show.
And Med School.
Tasha was a star of that show.
No, she wasn't.
Tasha was the star of the game. Stop playing.
No.
Melanie was cute, but she got on my fucking nerves.
That was her character.
And she got on my nerves. Yeah? You know what's got on my nerves? I just started watching Housewives of Atlanta. Drew Sidora, you ruined that relationship, girl. You fake as fuck for that.
She's on there?
Yeah, she's on Housewives of Atlanta now. Yeah. She's so pretty, too. But
how does she act?
Well, she's a housewife. She's married, and she's in Atlanta. So they running out of ideas. Okay, Nene left. Phaedra gone. Bitch, so they had to come up with something. Bitch, child, we all know why Phaedra got fired because she tried to fuck out Candy about some date rape and shit. But, yeah, that's why
I do remember that.
That's why she's not there. But Nene left because I don't know. Nene
she's just done. She clocked out.
Yeah, whatever. But I'm not choosing the game over girlfriends. No. But you can have it.
I'll choose girlfriends up until when Tony left.
That don't count.
Yes, it does.
It don't.
It does in my book.
Is that the last one?
The Cosby Show versus My Wife and Kids.
Girl. First of all, both shows are amazing.
Both.
Even though Bill Cosby. I just, But the Cosby Show is like iconic. It's legendary. Like, honestly, the Cosby Show is like low key like a blueprint for the like family like black sitcoms. Like,
yes.
It really is. So I love My Wife and Kids.
My Wife and Kids, that's who I choose.
But I would not put that over the Cosby Show. I just can't. The Cosby Show was just like I said, a blueprint. It was like a staple for like family black sitcoms. So I can't do that. Now I love My Wife and Kids. I really do.
My Wife and Kids.
But yeah. The Cosby Show was just so realistic.
Yes.
If you really watched that show, it didn't seem like it was a show. It seemed real. It really did.
I was in the room with
you.
them.
You would really think they were a family.
Yes.
You really would. Shout out to Raven Simone too. That's when she first, Yeah, but you would really think they were a real family. I cannot put no show over that. I can't. As much as I love My Wife and Kids and yeah, I
guess because both shows are relatable, but I get a kick out of My Wife and Kids.
Me too. Hands down. I really do too, but I can't put My Wife and Kids over the Proud Family. The Proud
Family.
Bitch.
The Cosby Show.
The Cosby Show. I'm so sorry. Well, y'all all black. So we all black.
See, I liked his.
Oh, let's not forget they changed Claire too. They went from a black Claire to a light skin. Remember that? Remember?
Oh, yes.
Why y'all keep doing that? Stop
I
doing
didn't
that.
like that, but the second Claire was.
She was better.
And kind of made sense.
No shade. Yeah, because no shade. Yeah, she was a little dark skinned. Like, even though that's not how it really works. Sometimes it does happen that way. I agree, but the light skinned Claire was funnier and better. But I'm not putting that over.
She played the hell out of her role being a klutz.
She did. Now I don't think about it. Her and Junior was fucking dumb.
Stupid.
Both bitch. Katie used to no, Franklin. Franklin used to get their ass together. Okay. That's
why I love the show.
I love Franklin, but I'm not putting it over the Cosby. I was gonna say the Cosby Show. That is the name of it, bitch.
That's the name of it.
I keep thinking about the fucking Proud Family. I can't.
But what I liked about the Cosby Show was how he changed like every single season.
Yeah,
how it wasn't like a voiceover, it was just music.
Yeah.
I kind of liked that.
Okay, well.
Never really saw that.
Still not putting it over that.
Original.
Sorry. But what's the next one? That it?
That's it.
Okay, well, we didn't use Sister because we couldn't find a show to kind of compare with that. But Sister is still legendary. And we still love that show. But that was fun. I guess we talked about a few black sitcoms. I kind of feel like we need to get back to that because
I'm telling you,
that feel was just different back then. It's not the same now. We have the actors, we have the actresses, we have the talent, we have everything. So I don't understand what's taking so long and what they're doing. But shout out to Tyler Perry for sticking to black sitcoms. I appreciate you for that.
Yeah,
thank you for also getting other writers in the room because, girl, we all know what's
dry.
going on with the. Hello.
A little dry.
But yeah, man. So that's our little episode we're gonna do today. That was fun, something fun, just to get our minds off of all the shit that we're going through. Yeah,
had a whole concert.
For real. And bringing fucking theme songs back. I miss that.
Yeah,
I really do.
But again, Mooski, fuck you. It's gonna be fuck you for the rest of my life. And Lil Nas X, I love you. Girl, them shoes are too much. Jasmine Sullivan, you are amazing, girl. Love you down. Zendaya, congrats to you. My trans people, congratulations. You know, finally people are starting to understand who y'all are and giving y'all some recognition and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, y'all are activists. Y'all out here fighting for us and, you know, shit like that. So
absolutely.
Shout out to y'all. And RIP to DMX, man.
RIP, boo.
RIP. But anything you want to tell the kids before we get out of here?
No, stay up, stay in your bag, get money.
Period. And also, yeah, man, just stay positive and remember when life happens, it is what it is. It's inevitable. You can't avoid it.
Yes.
Just, you know, keep moving forward and take a break if you need to, girl. Yep. Don't work yourself through the fucking mud, okay? Regardless of what anybody tells you. Get in therapy. Mind your business. It's free. It's easy. Some of you bitches are nosy for no reason.
Hello.
And yeah, there's that. So with that being said, we're gonna get out of here, and I don't know when we're gonna release this. Just stay tuned. And also we should be back next week. God forbid nothing else don't happen. God, please. I cannot deal with that anymore. But until next time, man, we'll see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Be breezy.
Breezy.
Yeah, be breezy.
What are you, Chris Brown?
Yes.
Oh, please.
It's your man on the floor.